You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So we're next going to be talking on the telephone. We're going to be talking all about Student Cook of the Year. Firstly, thank you very much for joining us. I was hoping you could just introduce yourself to our listeners, tell them a little bit about yourself to start off with.
Hi there, my name's Caroline and I'm from LoSalt. Going to talk to you about LoSalt Student Cook of the Year competition, which is just happening now in the Cactus Kitchens in London.
Well, I was hoping perhaps we could start off by you telling us a little bit about how Student Cook of the Year was established.
Well, I think everyone's kind of got a stereotypical idea of what student cooking and eating is all about. What did you yourself eat when you were at university?
Well, probably actually a lot. I ate at the canteen that was at our little university rather than cooking too much when I think back.
I think that's the case for a lot of people. Lots of people kind of relied on what was available to them in the canteens or whatever, or I think as well you think of the pot noodles and beans and kind of living off our shoestring. But what we did, we actually did a piece of research looking at student eating habits over the years. And what we identified is that today's student is actually more health conscious than ever, being creative on a budget, which is great to see. They're eating at home, being really creative with the ingredients available to them.
So I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about the finalists and who they are.
So what we've done is the competition launched at the end of last year, and we asked students to basically submit photos of a healthy, nutritious meal that they would cook and share with their colleagues. And what we've done is we've whittled it to a finalist group of 5 individuals representing the universities of Portsmouth, Birmingham, Bristol, Swansea and Worcester. And what they're doing just now is they're all having a cook-off. They're all cooking the same dish, but the idea is, can one stand out over the other in terms of ingredient selection?
So they're not necessarily sort of specialists in cooking, they're just students who like cooking.
Absolutely, and I think with this movement, students are really taking pride at home, cooking inventively, and not only at home with their friends, they're taking these dishes back home to their family when it's half term or whatever, and sharing health tips, like, for example, switching to a healthier salt, like low salt, or switching to skimmed milk, or switching to a leaner milk. Lots of these small changes that can have big wins. And
I assume this is perhaps helping sort of change that stereotypical view of sort of uni cooking and cooks.
I think it really, really, really is. There's quite a nice buzz that's happening up in that kitchen now.
So could you tell us a bit more about the recipes that the 5 finalists are doing today?
So it's very much in a Great British Bake Off style, like a technical challenge. They've all been challenged with cooking a lasagna, and that's the only guidelines they've been given. So they've got been presented with a variety of ingredients. Some are cooking vegetarian lasagnas, some are cooking meat lasagnas, and what I can tell you, Daniel, is that they're all very, very different, and I can't wait to taste them.
So how did you come to pick that it would be a lasagna?
We just thought lasagna would be a dish that everybody has cooked before. It can be cooked for a group of people, can be shared, but there's actually lots of ways that you can make a different lasagna just to the run-of-the-mill one.
Was there anything else you'd like to get over to our listeners or let them know about what's happening?
Just really to let them know that we're absolutely delighted to be sponsoring this competition, and if your listeners want to know more about the competition, they can go to www.losalt.com, and there they'll also find plenty more healthy recipes they can try at home.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to our listeners here at BRFM Bridge Radio.
Thank you very much indeed.